Today I'm going to give you an important wise behavior. This one is useful in every form of conversation but becomes absolutely essential when you are resolving a fight with someone. And unfortunately, this doesn't come instinctively, it must be learned, practiced consciously. So what's a typical general conflict pattern? You say A, they interpret that as B, it somehow hurts them, they say F. You interpret F as J, disagree with J and then say P. They take P as S, that makes them angry, they say X. You see X as X squared, you say Y, they don't understand why, they just leave. During conflicts, words are being exchanged, real conversation isn't happening. Ideas aren't being transferred like they should be. It's like there's a wall between the two people. They come to either sides of the wall, say their parts and go away. Forget about being able to change the other person, that's almost impossible. You aren't even able to have a conversation about what's going wrong. What's the issue? Both end up with, you just don't understand me. No, I understand you, you don't understand me. This is a very sad, common feeling during fights. So what can you do? Many things, but you can start with this. During a fight, especially during a fight, first summarize what the other person is saying. Second, sincerely confirm if your summary was correct. Let me give you words. You're in the middle of a heated argument. The other person has gone on for 3 minutes or 13 minutes telling you their opinions, feelings, complaints, etc. etc. Instead of answering immediately, instead of jumping to defend yourself, first words out of your mouth should be, tell me if I understand you correctly, you are saying that I should have called you before leaving home and you are upset that I don't care about your instructions. Is that right? Now you not only need to summarize and confirm with words like that, but also do it in that neutral and sincere tone. Because people often do it with sarcasm, anger, and in a manner which actually distorts what they're saying. For example, oh, so you mean to say I'm stupid? That's what you're saying, right? In this case, you are summarizing and confirming, but the intention is opposite. Instead of understanding what they really want to say, you are putting words in their mouth. Oh, so you're saying my friends are useless and your friends are amazing. That's what you mean, right? Such summarizing and clarifying can make things worse. So your intention really must be to confirm what they're saying. And when you ask, is that right? Is there anything else? Then be sincere about it. And here's a test of sincerity. Actually let them make additions or subtractions in your summary. Let them say, no, I meant this. I didn't mean that. I said this word. I didn't say that word. And then you accept their correction, as long as you know it's in good faith. Bottom line is, when you're in a fight, you cannot say your part until the other person confirms that you have understood them. Like, don't even bother saying your part without it. Share this video with them and you should try to make it a rule with the other person. We both will summarize and confirm. I'll tell you why it's so important. First, when you know you have to summarize what they're saying, you actually become a better listener. You would pay better attention. That also kicks in reciprocity. If you listen well, they are more likely to listen to you better. Second, if both of you are following it, neither of you can misinterpret others' words. You can't put words in their mouth, you can't even distort their intentions. At least the argument will stay on track on real things. Third, how can you expect any productive or reasonable conversation where both are living in different realities? If you're going to resolve a fight, if you're going to take a common decision, it's just so important to know each other's positions. That's where the argument or negotiation starts. Like, we both know you're there, we both know I'm here, this is the agreed upon gap and let's see what we can do now. I'm not saying that it's going to guarantee that you'll reach an agreement, but without knowing where each of you stands, what are you even doing? The whole process is absurd without it. Finally, it's such a big need to just be understood, to have the feeling that the person in front of you gets you, know what's in there. And if you don't have that feeling, it's all disconnected. You're living in a different world. So summarizing and confirming brings some togetherness, some sanity, even in disagreement. I want to leave you with this picture. If you want to make someone understand something, start with where they are, hold their hands and bring them to where you are. You can't just keep shouting from your own position, this is right, that is wrong, won't work. You have to go to their position, say it clearly, stand with them and bring them to your position or any middle position as the case may be. So essentially, when you summarize and confirm, you create a bridge between you and the other person. Here's a homework for you. In your next fight, when everything is tense, you're hurt, angry, ready to answer, you first say, let me see if I understand you correctly. You mean to say, this is what I did, this is what I should have done, this is why you're upset, this is what you expect from me, and so on. Is that right? Is there anything else? No? Okay. Now here's my response. That's how you talk. It's gonna be really hard when you're angry, but that's where it counts the most. Say those words with the right tone, with right intentions. Do it every time. You can't go wrong with this. Let me know how it goes in the comments, or you can inbox me or email me. That's it. And as with anything I say, the limits of perspective making and limits of communication apply to everything that I said earlier. If you are unhappy with things in your life, or you are a parent and you're facing difficult problems related to your child, you should come for counseling. No need to keep suffering. I'm sharing my personal number so you can book an appointment. Remember, just because counseling can make you stronger and wiser does not mean you're weak right now. Counseling is just another form of learning.